Hey y'all, welcome to the NIT4SHOW, man. Hey, this Ghetto Influence, aka Influence Beats. You feel me? Hey, this is the NIT4SHOW, the NIT4 podcast. Hey, we starting off the ground, off the bunk bed, whatever you want to, you know what I mean, however you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? But my first guest is my host to the NIT4SHOW, you feel me? I got Northside Slim coming in this motherfucker, and I ain't finna talk, man. I'm finna just let this nigga come in and do what he gotta do, man. Shit, it's going down. Blah! Shit. Where you at, Northside?
That's okay, Peter. Okay. Appreciate you having me.
Ah, for sure.
Yeah. They want me to stay. Said I'm way gone. Yeah, I'm gone. I ain't took a flight. Came back with a better price. Yeah. They know I'm like Jerry Rice. Invoices and advice. Yeah. They thinking this shit happened overnight. Yeah, I've been life on with this hustle shit. Remember them nights when I used to be on that struggle shit. Nowadays, I might pull up in that Hummer shit. It's so hot to turn the winter to a summer trip. Ski mask with the beanie on. Yeah. Got that heater, I'm a mosquito gone. Yeah. Skirt, yeah. Then I'm pulling out. Got all the bad bitches telling me to pull it out. They trying to play house. I like to play in her mouth. Then I'm out back to the bread. Had to keep this shit pimping. I be 10 steps ahead. Moving this to moving. I big had motion. Haters don't like me. What's all the commotion? Emotions, I ain't in them. I've been thinking about millions. Catch flights, not feelings. North side in the building. Hey.
Okay. Northside Slim in the building. He just told y'all, man. Hey, that shit was hard, man. I appreciate you coming through. Hey, Northside Slim, the host of the NIT4SHOW, man. We just topping shit off right now. We playing around, but guaranteed we got something for y'all, man. We just fucking around, giving it a little test run right now. He gonna be the host. I'm gonna have people coming on here, just talking they talk. If you sell food, come on here, support your food. You know what I'm saying? You make music, whatever you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing is a platform for everybody. And we ain't trying to, you know what I mean, do what everybody doing right now. I mean, it's a positive show, you feel me? So we just represent, you know what I'm saying? We some nap time nigga. Me and this nigga, bruh.
Yeah.
I've been in the nap for a minute. I'm a GI nigga. I'm born and raised in GI, man, but I be meeting niggas like this nigga and my little brother, man. And since then, man, we like locked in since the first day I meet motherfuckers, man. It's one of them niggas right here. So it's just one of them things, like, man, I'm finna let y'all know what we got going on, man. Just stay tuned, you feel me?
For sure. Day one, man. You know what I mean? Like, they know what time it is, man. We've been doing this from the ground, man. You know what I mean? This is the NIT4SHOW.
Nigga.
You know what I'm talking
what
about?
What you in it for? You feel me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, we just kicking off the episode, man. I had to come in here, warm it up, you know what I mean? Spit a few bars, you know what I mean? That was real exclusive, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate you having me too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing it from the ground, man. We just bringing it live, you know what I'm saying, to y'all station, you feel me? So, you know, y'all can see this in real time, you know what I'm saying? Real life, you know, we here to talk about real topics, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than music, you know what I'm talking about?
For sure, man. We be doing this shit since motherfucking grass hot, since the motherfucking goddamn it pillow top.
Tell them, you know what I'm saying? You already know.
The pillow top, man, shit, motherfucker, sometimes you don't be having a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Pillow top to sleep on. It's the point where we get it out the mud. Like, man, we've been on each other since then. Like, nigga, we ain't had no bed and shit, man. So, hey, it's going down, man. We got y'all tuning in. And this the NIT4SHOW. I got Northside Slim, this motherfucker, and
yeah, a real official. You know what I'm saying? Real moves. You know what I'm talking about? Been doing this shit since knee high. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you
supply the things.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's get into it.
What the hell would you be doing right now if you weren't rapping and doing your entertainment shit? What the fuck you be doing,
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'll probably be doing my, stuck in my old ways or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about elevation. So, you know what I'm saying? I probably would be in a trap somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with a few bitches, excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Like, I would just be getting it in, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get it done, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what I would be doing.
All right, do you think, like, you've been doing music for a minute, so do you think, like, you should have got on back then when we first started, when we was hot, when we were teenagers and shit? Or do you think this the time to get on because you know more and shit like that? Like, would you prefer to been on when we first started? You think you still be relevant if you did, or do you think like this the time right now type shit?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything take time to grow, you know what I'm saying? So, the audience, there was reach since we was a youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everything elevates though, you know what I mean? So I mean I think this time and right now, you know what I'm saying, it's more prevalent than ever. Like it's more money in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like so many different tools you can use. We come out there, I come from like selling CDs, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand, you know what I'm saying, at the nightclub every night, you know what I'm saying, like whoever was performing in the city, I was there, you know what I'm saying, promoting myself. So,
pressing up CDs all night.
Yeah, come on, you know what I'm saying, sitting in front of, staying up all night, you know what I'm saying, burning CDs, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just believing in oneself. So I think now is a better time, you know what I'm saying, with the maturity, in the game and stuff. So.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, what you think about the music that you hear nowadays, and what do you feel about how there's so many motherfucking rappers? It don't make no sense. Like, as far as how we come up, like,
Yeah.
it's a motherfucker. You type of man he already on. They be like, you ain't never heard of him. But like, how you feel about? We ain't had that many. Like, you know what I mean? How you feel about like it's a million of these motherfuckers and what's going on? How they killing each other and going to jail and all this shit. What you feel about all that shit,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's you know what I mean. Like, I'm just a fan of music and hip hop. You know what I'm saying. So from a creative side, you know what I'm saying. I like where it's going. You know what I'm saying. I like how what I'm saying. Music has kind of changed. You know what I'm saying. But it's always been about skill and you know what I'm saying, and who got the best hustle. You know what I'm saying. Like I feel it's like having your business straight. You know what I'm saying. And as far as like new rappers and stuff, like it's just like the NBA league. You know what I'm saying. Like you can have people that come off the bench. You know what I'm saying. Like then you got your starters. You know what I'm saying. So
all right, I get that. What I was trying to, the real question is what you think about all of these killings and motherfuckers like Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? The murder for hire. We got motherfucking Yellow Beezy with the murder for hire. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit. Like we work to get to a point, you know what I'm saying, with millionaires and shit, and then we just trick it all off on some beef rap shit. Like what you think about that shit, bro?
yeah, I mean, I think that, if it's like situations like that, I think it's messed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, you know, it go both sides, you know what I'm saying? We lose Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? I like Yellow Beezy's music too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just think it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how that thing turned out though too, you know, and then just as far as like, you know, everybody killing each other and stuff too, you know, I feel it's enough, you know, money for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So my best advice would just, you know, staying away from them situations and stuff though too, you know what I'm saying? You know, some of us is born in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, what
Only
can I
reason
say?
I was asking like that because I'm like, man, I worked all this time and I finally got what I want, and then I'm gonna risk it on some rap beef and shit. But at the same time, you know what, bro? We was like that too, bro.
For sure.
Like I know me and man, we made this record. We go talk about that on the next podcast. But
So
motherfuckers still had love for the motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but then when my nigga, little bro, robbed, the nigga took the chain and all this shit, I was mad I wasn't there and all this shit. I'm like, oh man, you really gotta be about this shit though. That's why we stopped rapping and shit, man. So that's why I'm laid back chilling doing this type shit, bro. Because I know that shit do get real. That's why I was asking you, bro.
You know what I mean? That shit
get real.
That's why I started out and said it's deeper than music. You know what I mean? It spill over a side of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't nobody want to be offended or disrespected or, you know, and then, you know, some of these guys be faking and shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit get real. Most, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah, I can't say, you know, in another shoes, you know, I did, you know, I had a good diss track out there, you know what I'm saying? I won't say no names, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, you know, it was that real, you know what I'm saying? It's still that real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know, motherfucker didn't like that shit.
That shit was real though back in the day though. Like, shit, you was about that shit though.
Like, you know what I mean? You was telling and you was pointing them fingers and you was doing some, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
That's why, nigga, you had to be, back when we started, you definitely had to be at least 75% of what you talking about.
Shit, you had to be 100. You know
I'm just saying, just to make it look good, but how we was coming, we had to be 100, but you got to at least look 75. You got to, you know what I mean? God damn, it's like, man, you can be anybody to be a rapper and come up and shit nowadays. Like, man, that shit. That's one thing I don't like.
It's a thin line, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you involve the money, you know what I'm saying? Women, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's too much money circulating. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, people act, you know what I'm saying? Whether, you know what I'm saying? Whether money or not having it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta respect it too, because these
got some real niggas, and you know what I mean? Like, there's some fake niggas too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you know, jump and make a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that's what they about, though. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, like, this shit is more entertainment, you know what I'm saying, now, and it's more clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? It's more so people trying to make a name or so, you know what I'm saying? They get caught up in the clout and in the hype, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, the shit crazy to me, because right now it seems like you gotta put yourself out to be famous before you get rich type shit. I mean, it kind of seems like that, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
That's why I ain't really, man, I love making music, doing this shit, but like, as far as, you know what I'm saying, everything that I'll be getting when it comes to me and shit, I ain't tripping because I just love doing what I do. And it's to the point where, like, I ain't got to watch my back to the point where, because I do everything myself. I do need help with this and that, but, like, as far as me as a person, this is me, period. Like, I just love creating Like I had a motherfucking studio in my bedroom ever since I was 14 years old.
On the game.
For real. Like it's just like, and that don't mean like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but no, I'm gonna be making music and doing this type of shit.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you gotta
have a passion for it though, you know what I'm saying, in anything you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a different mentality, you know, everybody wasn't raised the same, so you know what I mean? Like everybody don't think the same, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you wanna stand behind your passion, you know what I mean, stand behind your craft, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's why we here right there, cause I know you one of them niggas too though, like I appreciate like nigga, we been doing this shit for a long time and you still the same motherfucker and we don't give a damn, like we still got it going on, so
yeah,
I appreciate that.
still active, man. I appreciate you having me, man. You know what I mean? I'm just now. I just say it like I'm just now getting a chance to tell my story. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
like,
we got plenty more. This is the test run, y'all.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
NIT4SHOW got goddamn
episode
Northside
1,
Slim.
man. Y'all tap in. We got plenty of hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of topics. You know what I'm saying? To talk about. Plenty of stuff.
Let them know
cover.
your social
media. You know what I mean? I will be hosting the show. You know what I mean? The NIT4SHOW. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. In it to win, you know what time it is. So, you know, if y'all looking for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, you see my name right here. I'm on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? All music platforms at Northside_Slim. You feel me? If you looking for me, you know what I'm saying? Northside Slim across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Check me out.
And I'm Influence Beats on Instagram, Influence Beats on TikTok. And this the NIT4SHOW. You know what I'm saying? I'm Demetrius Jennings on Facebook. I'm gonna switch all that up. But I'm just getting it out the mud. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? But
let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, it's NIT4SHOW, man.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. You
For
know,
real.
Look forward to more. You know what
Tap
I'm saying?
back in too, man. This is the first test run. We got some heat coming for y'all, man.
Yeah,
for
it's
real.
real. Plenty of topics, plenty of music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in 100. We out this, bruh.